Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I bring warm New Year greetings from His Excellency Joseph Newman Boakai, President of the Republic of Liberia, and extend Liberia's sincere appreciation to Slovenia, Algeria, Guyana, Sierra Leone, and the Republic of Korea for their service and stewardship of the Security Council during the 2024-2025 terms. Liberia congratulates Somalia on assuming the presidency council and takes this moment to thank Kazakhstan for sustaining this important tradition. It is one that reminds us that membership of the Security Council carries not only procedural obligation, but also deep responsibility. Today, as our flag, the Lone Star, is installed in these halls, we mark more than a ceremonial change. It is a defining moment in Liberia's national journey and a reflection of President Boakai's enduring belief that peace is both a privilege and certainly a duty. 8 years ago, the United Nations flag was lowered in Liberia to signal the end of the peacekeeping mission and the return of full responsibility for peace and security to the government and people of Liberia. That moment challenged us to prove that peace could endure beyond the presence of peacekeepers. Through commitment to democracy, institutional reforms, and national record, the challenge. More than 22 years after the comprehensive peace agreement, Liberia stands peaceful, democratic, and stable. Our flag now flies here not as a symbol of recovery, but as a symbol of responsibility and a testament of our readiness to serve. After 65 years, Liberia returns to the Security Council through its first full elected mandate, supported by 181 member states. That vote, to us, reflects global confidence in Liberia's voice and in the values President Boakai has continued to articulate, the values of dialogue over division, cooperation over conflict, and responsibility over isolation. Let's be clear. Liberia is here because multilateralism worked, because the Security Council acted with resolve, because the African Union and ECOWAS stood firm, and because partners across the world believed that even nations emerging from conflict can contribute to global peace. President Boakai's vision could not be clearer. Peace anywhere strengthens peace everywhere. Insecurity anywhere threatens stability everywhere. Liberia's own experience affirms that sustainable peace is built through dialogue, inclusion, and respect for human dignity. Excellencies, with this mandate, Liberia comes to the Security Council guided by experience and anchored in the United Nations Charter. We come committed to diplomacy because we have lived the cost of its absence. We come determined to build bridges, encourage consensus, and contribute constructively to a safer world. The nameplate will read Liberia. The seat is Africa's. But Liberia's outlook, we promise you, will be global. It will be rooted in the conviction that peaceful coexistence is a shared responsibility. Finally, Liberia is ready to serve toward a just and peaceful world. I thank you for your kind attention.
Calm down. All right. So we want to talk a bit about politics today. So Africa, politics. What is politics? What is politics? Because nowadays you see our young people jumping into politics, you know, whether it's good for them or not. So let me bring few ideas to you today. So when you go back, go and study. Go read about politics. What is politics? So, but before diving into that, I'll bring one of our Liberian musicians, Cesar Gado.
One more freedom, they say they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they say they were liberators. But when they came their time, they changed their mind. When they came their time, they changed their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 oh, ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 oh, ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. when they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they
Let me bring this a little bit. Let me bring Sister Gather down a little bit, and then let's talk about what we want to talk about politics. Okay, so what is politics? What politics means, and what do you know about politics? Politics is understanding the system. You must know how to govern, how government work, constitution, laws, and bunch of power. Politics is not just for babies. You have to know these things. How government works, constitution, laws, and branch of powers. Electoral system. How elections are won by politicians. And you must have clear purpose and visions for politics. Ask yourself, why do I want to lead? What problem do I want to solve? Voters support politicians who stands for something real. Education, job, justice, security, healthcare, etc. Are you one of those? Connection with the people. These are some of the reasons. That is the politics, to connect with the people. Politics is about people, not position. Listening to citizens' problems. Understanding, communities' needs. That is the politics. Be visible and accessible in politics. A politicians who lost touch with the people lost power. Do you know that? So what do you want to be a politician? So you need to understand politics. And this is a major issue in politics. Honesty, build trust. Corruption destroy capability in politics. Your past action matters. You must know. Everything can be investigated by people. People may forgive your mistakes, but not betray you. They don't want you to betray them. You must have some communication skill in politics. You must be able to speak clearly and confidently. Yeah, like my brother Costa. I wish he come back, because this man speak very clearly with confidence in our politics needs. Yes, explain complex issue simply. So that is the politics. You pursue your agenda without insult. Simple. Okay? So these are the politics we're talking about. Education and political knowledge. What do you need that? Just policy understanding. You don't need to be rich, but you must be informed in politics. Be informed. Policies and understanding. Economics, law, and social issues. Be able to understand that in politics, and I believe you can do better. Okay? So these are the politics we're talking about. Global and regional affairs. Yeah, you need to know some of these things. Knowledge gives you authority and confidence. That's what knowledge do. So let me stop right there and make the whole engagement look good.
The freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fight.
The freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fight.
The freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fight.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Oh, ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Music. Aha.
Welcome back again. Let me come with this. All right. So we're speaking about politics today, right? So we stop at where we stop at. We stop at election and political knowledge. I'm done with that. So what I'm about to talk again is finance in politics. Financing is a reality issues in politics. Yeah, money and politics. Money in politics. This is a serious issue. All right. Campaign require funding. Even in the great United States, you see people raise money from everywhere to fund their campaign, for the party to go everywhere on their campaign. And fundraising must be transparent. Avoid becoming owned by donors, people that gave you money because when they gave you money, they want to control you. Don't allow that. Poor politicians can win, but they must be organized smartly. Poor politicians. You don't have to be rich, but if you organize yourself very smartly, you can win election. Political strategy and networking. Politics is not accidental. Did you understand that? Politics is not accidental. You must apply effort, build alliance, work within parties everywhere with other parties and other movements. Learn, negotiate, and compromise in politics. Our solution is a political death. You don't want to be in line with anybody. It's a political death. Let's say like what ACOP did, the All Liberian Coalitions. They're in lines with United Party. So if you want to become a politician, you can't align with nobody. That's suicide for you. Your political career is dead. You have to align with all party, no matter what. You got to be having courage and thick skin when you're in politics. You will face criticism and attacks, lies and propaganda. Politics is emotionally demanding. That is politics. Accountability. True leadership means accepting responsibility. Being answerable to questions to the people. Serving beyond personal interests. That is good politics. Like what we see Omen Joseph Boakai is doing now. He's serving beyond personal interests. Politics. Let me tell you who politics rewards. Politics rewards those that combine vision, discipline, people skill, moral strength. These are the people politics benefits. You can't be too pompous in politics. A lot of people winning and you vex. When they can't do collaboration, you don't want to be part of other people. I don't see why we should hate each other. Politics is just complex, very simple idea. But how do we look at this politics now? We, the Liberians, we look at politics to be enemy for each other. So these are the politics, okay? So we must know. Let me bring Brother Sister Gata, then I'll come go to one of the final stage that we continue, okay?
I'm a freedom fighter.
Oh, I'm on you.
I'm a freedom fighter.
My freedom fighter, get in your job, your wasa.
I'm a freedom fighter.
My freedom fighter, get in your do your baba.
I'm a freedom fighter.
My freedom fighter, get in your people on TV.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Oi, ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Wani maji anye wara wa monyanju weyan. Wani maji anye wara wa monyanju weyan. Ke wana wa kuraje ya. Wasia wa kwebe abo. Wana wa kuna konwe. Wasia wa kwebe abo. Kena be monye be nyaka.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Wa monye o.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Mo freedom fighter ke ni nyo bi okwasa.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Mo freedom fighter ke ni nyo ju bi ogbagba.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Mo freedom fighter ke ni nyo bi bu onjire.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Oi, ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Oi, ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Oi, ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. money Benyagate, one more freedom fighter, Kenyans here to Kenya, one money Benya, well, one money Bea, one more freedom fighter, Kenyans here to coming, they say they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they say they were liberators. But when they kill their crime, they change their mind. When they kill their crime, they change their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Aye, ayo, 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 oh, ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Aye, ayo, 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 oh, ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. They say they were liberators. When they were coming, they say they were liberators. But when they kill their ground, they change their mind. When they kill their ground, they change their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
The freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
The freedom fighter, you killing our children.
Politics for everybody. Politics is not for a particular individual. Politics for everybody, people. If you want to be a politician, you can be a politician. Politics is for everybody, not just for powerful. Okay? So you must know politics for everybody. Politics, number one, politics for ordinary people. You must know that. Workers, farmers, students, traders, parents. If law affects your life, politics is for you. The poor and the rich. Politics is not only for the rich people. The rich may have money, of course. They have money, but the poor may have the numbers and the voice. History shows that change often comes from ordinary people who organize. Okay? Understanding issues. Learn. Ability to listen if you want to be a politician. Wisdom and leadership are not limited to classroom only. Okay? Let me say that again. Wisdom and leadership are not limited to classroom only. The brave, if you brave, you are good to be a politician as well, if you want to be part of it. Politics is for people who can. When they say talk and do, like what Brother Musa Berete then doing. Brave, face criticism, stand firm under pressure, speak truth even when it is unpopular. Yeah, like my brother Costa, he will speak the hard truth. Whether it's unpopular, you don't care. Even your own supporters. Politics for those who want to serve. True politics is service, not status. If your goal is to solve problems, to improve life, to protect, and then politics is for you. I hope what I'm saying here, people will listen to this. So youth in politics and the others. Let me tell you a position in politics. You bring energy and new ideas in parties, in political parties. That's what youth do. Others bring experience and wisdom. Strong politics need both. If you want to be a strong political party, you need both old people and young people. Like I said, young people bring fresh ideas, new ideas, and the old people bring the same experience with different ideas as well. Vision, wisdom. Leadership has no genre. Good governance depends on inclusive vision. If you want to have good leadership, politics is not just for thieves. For liars, thieves, ordinary individuals. But when good people stay away, bad people take over in politics. That is the final message. If good people stay away from politics, bad people take over. So that is my final message for tonight. For those of you that love politics, listen, we'll come back here with another episode of politics. By then, we'll be diving into it good with some politicians that will come here to engage with audience. So until then, we say peace. We'll come back here. But believe me, probably we're going to end up with the world news.
They change their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom
You
fighters.
freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 oh, ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 oh, ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Music. Aha. Wani maji enye wara wa monyoju weyan ke wana wa kuna niye wasia wa pebi abu wana wa kuna konwa wasia wa pebi abu kena be monye be ni aka
One more freedom fighter.
oh wa monye o
One more freedom fighter.
mo freedom fighter ke ni nyonyo bi okwasa
One more freedom fighter.
mo freedom fighter ke ni nyonyo bi ogbapa
One more freedom fighter.
mo freedom fighter ke ni nyonyo bi oji ni
One more freedom fighter.
ayo 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 yo, ayo ayo, ayo 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 ayo. Ayo 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 ayo, ayo ayo ayo. Oh ayo yo, ayo ayo, ayo ayo ayo. Wani madianye wara wa monyanju bueyan. Wani madianye wara wa monyanju bueyan. Ke wana wa kuraje wasia wa kwebe abo. Wana wa kuna konwe wasia wa kwebe abo. Kena be monye de nyaka.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Wa monye o.
I'm a freedom fighter.
For freedom fighter ke ni nyo bi okwasa.
I'm a freedom fighter.
For freedom fighter ke ni nyo ju bi ogbagba.
I'm a freedom fighter.
For freedom fighter ke ni nyo bi bu ojire.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Ayo 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 ayo. Ayo ayo ayo. Oh ayo yo ayo ayo. Ayo 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 ayo. Ayo 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 ayo. Ayo ayo ayo. Oh ayo yo ayo ayo. Ayo 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 ayo. Ayo 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 ayo. Ayo ayo ayo. Oh ayo yo ayo ayo. Ayo 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 ayo. Music. Wamanya benyagate, wamo freedom fighter, Kenyan settle. Kena wamanya benya, wamanya beya, wamo freedom fighter, Kenyan settle. They say they were freedom fighters. When they welcome me, they say they were liberators. But when they kill their crime, they change their mind. When they kill their crime, they change their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo 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 ayo. Ayo ayo ayo. Oh ayo yo ayo ayo. Ayo 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 ayo. Ayo 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 ayo. Ayo ayo ayo. Oh ayo yo ayo ayo. Ayo 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 ayo. They say they were liberators. When they welcome me, they say they were liberators. But when they kill their crime, they change their mind. When they kill their crime, they change their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo ayo yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Ay, ayo, 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 ayo. Why, ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Music. Aha.
Oh, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Technical issue here. I think everybody.
Wani majianya wara wa monyonju weyan. Wani majianya wara wa monyonju weyan. Ke wana wa kuranje wa sia wa pebia.
I'm sorry, everybody. Let me go back to the comment section. I see Honorable Prince. Welcome, Prince. And then I see Ahmed. Ahmed Fofana. Oh, the Golden Kwaduboni culture. Omani culture. And then I see Ahmed, the CEO from Nimakan. I see every one of you. So, but you know, the program about to start. We're going to start from Africa, actually. And here, I'll be seriously monitoring it with my vernacular, the Madingo language. We got people in Africa that are going to manage this program. So I hope every one of us will make this a success story for everybody, young and old people. So I just come here sometimes to communicate with people and to teach myself how to run some necessary program here. So today I was talking about politics, which you see the headline says that. But finally, I'm about to go off. I will be bringing a national news. And trust me, I will respond to everybody on the comment section. So I hope we all will follow this program to make a successful story out of this. So I'm saying hi to everybody. I love you, my little brother.
Music.
Areas. Numerous tents were flooded in Al-Mawasi, one of the areas most heavily populated with displaced Palestinians. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro is hosting a Chinese diplomatic delegation. Venezuelan media for Venezuela buying the majority of its crude oil. The meeting comes as the U.S. mounts pressure on Maduro's government for alleged ties to drug trafficking. Maduro has said the Trump administration's true intention is to take over Venezuela's oil reserves. And in Mexico, a powerful earthquake has killed at least 2 people and injured 12 others. The magnitude 6.5 quake struck near the Pacific coast. The tremor forced President Claudia Sheinbaum to evacuate during her regular morning press conference. You're up to date from Doha. The news continues after the El Masri case.
2004, Khaled El-Masri is arrested during a trip to Macedonia. He is interrogated and mistreated. Nobody knows his whereabouts. 5 months later, he is released in a forest in Albania.
Die haben mich in bestimmte Richtung so gedreht, so dass ich die Transporter nicht sehe. Und hat mir so gezeigt mit dem Finger, ich soll nach hinten nicht schauen, ich soll diese Fahrt gehen. Ich bin so gegangen, habe ich gedacht, jetzt schießen sie mich von hinten. Ich wusste nicht, wo ich bin. Jetzt schießen sie von hinten.
The Khaled al-Masri case basically revealed the entire underbelly of the secret American torture and prison system.
Khaled El-Masri made international headlines. For years, he fought in vain for explanations and justice. He felt abandoned by his own government.
Er ist deutscher Staatsbürger, der eigentlich den vollen Schutz der Bundesrepublik Deutschland und der Regierung hier und der Dienste und sowas genießen müsste.
Khaled El-Masri used to live in the area of Ulm. I have known him since 2007. Even then, I wanted to make a film about him. But then, his case took a bizarre turn. Years after the kidnapping, he committed several disturbing crimes, and in 2009, beat up the mayor of Neu-Ulm. How did it come to this? One who was probably most deeply involved in this story was the lawyer Manfred Gniditsch from Ulm. He first met Khaled El-Masri in 2004.
Dann standen 2 Männer schon direkt vor der Kanzleitür, langhaarig, bärtig. Ich meine, einer hatte sogar so ein langes Gewand an und da dachte ich, oh Gott, was wollen die jetzt von mir? Ne? Dann sind wir da rein und dann wurde mir erklärt, was eigentlich vorgefallen sein sollte. Und dann hat El-Masri angefangen zu erzählen und hatte gesagt, dass er entführt worden ist, von den Amerikanern gefoltert und alles. Und dann haben wir gedacht, hey, ja, das ist, warum seid ihr bei mir? Ja, also, was wollt ihr von mir? Und dann hat er mir seinen Pass gezeigt. Ja, und seine Geschichte war ja die, er ist aus Deutschland nach Mazedonien gefahren. Und dann war es tatsächlich so, dass er einen Einreisestempel hatte nach Mazedonien, aber keinen Ausreisestempel. Und dann hat er einen Ausreisestempel von Albanien. Wie, um Gottes Willen, kommt er jetzt von Mazedonien nach Albanien? Und da kam halt so die Überlegung, naja, wenn das alles jetzt eine Räuberpistole ist, ja gut, dann muss er das eben auslöffeln. Ja, also mit solchen Geschichten geht man nicht hausieren. Oder aber es ist wahr.
At about the same time as Manfred Gniditsch, the New York Times became aware of the case. Suat McKennett had just started working there. She was still living in Germany at that time.
Es war eine unbekannte Handynummer. Ich kannte diese Nummer nicht und ich nahm ab und hörte eine zittrige Stimme am anderen Ende des Telefons, die mich auf Arabisch fragte, ist das die Journalistin Suat McKennett? Und dann fragte ich, wer ist da? Also ja, aber wer sind Sie? Und die Antwort war auf Arabisch, mein Name ist Khaled al-Masri, ich bin von der CIA entführt worden. Es war die Mischung aus seiner Stimme, das Weinen, allerdings wusste ich auch, dass es eine sehr große Geschichte ist, sind sehr, sehr große Anschuldigungen gegen die CIA. Das ist ein direkter Angriff gegen den amerikanischen Geheimdienst. Und das war für mich zu groß. Aber ich war auch sehr neugierig, weil ich wissen wollte, wer ist dieser Mann? Wer ist dieser Khaled al-Masri? Und warum sollte ausgerechnet die CIA ihn entführt haben?
The 9/11 attack of 2001 shocked the Western world. The US was determined to use all its power to fight back and had the backing of its allies.
Ich habe dem amerikanischen Präsidenten George Bush die uneingeschränkte Solidarität Deutschlands zugesichert.
Khaled is from Lebanon. When the civil war began in 1975, he was 12 years old. 10 years later, he managed to flee to Germany. In 1994, Khaled became a German citizen. He wanted to build up something in the country that had granted him asylum. He tried to trade cars. In 1996, he got married. In 2002, he moved to a village near Ulm. At the time, he lived with his wife and children in a 30 square meter basement. At the end of 2003, there were problems at home. Khaled decided to take some time off. He booked the cheapest ticket he could find, a bus trip to Macedonia for about 150 euros. At the Serbian-Macedonian border, something bizarre happened. He had to leave the bus. Hours later, he was taken to a hotel in Skopje.
Im Hotelzimmer, ich glaube, das war im 4. Stock, nehme ich an. 3 Männer sind bei mir im Zimmer geblieben. Dann habe ich sie gefragt, ob ich verhaftet bin. Er hat gesagt, sehen Sie irgendwo ein Schellen oder irgendwas? Und dann sind wir dort geblieben, ungefähr 23 Tage im Hotel festgehalten. Ich durfte nicht telefonieren oder irgendwelche Kontakt irgendwo hin. Und ich wusste nicht, warum oder was die wollen. Dann habe ich gesagt, okay, dann will ich Kontakt zur deutschen Botschaft. Dann hat er gesagt, aber die Deutschen wollen mit Ihnen nicht sprechen. Und behauptet, es sei ein Ägypter und mein Pass sei gefälscht. Irgendwann war ich wütend, bin ich aufgestanden und sagte, jetzt gehe ich. Und dann sind die in Stellung gegangen in dem Raum und haben ihre Waffen gezogen. Ich soll mich auf dem Bett hinlegen oder sie schießen. Und die Situation war wirklich ernst, so wie ich gesehen habe. Dann bin ich zurück auf dem Bett. Ein paar Tage später haben wir gesagt, ich soll meine Sachen einpacken, es geht nach Deutschland. Und dann haben die mir die Augen gebunden, in die Ohren haben die mir Stöpsel reingetan und darüber ist noch ein Sack. Im Flughafen hörte ich die Stimme von einem Assistent. Jetzt werden sie in einen Nebenraum gebracht. Und dort werden sie ärztlich untersucht, ging die Türe zu und dann bekomme ich Schläge von allen Seiten und mit irgendwelchen scharfe Gegenstände haben die mich entkleidet, also meine meine Klamotten ganz weggemacht. Ich war ganz nackt. Und dann wurde ich in andere Kleidung, so Sportanzug, Windeln und so weiter. Und im Flugzeug haben die mich auf den Boden geworfen und irgendwann bekam ich Spritze in der Schulter und dann war ich weg.
The police first learned about the abduction in June 2004, about 2 weeks after al-Masri's return. They checked his story step by step and even made a hair analysis.
Und da konnte man im Grunde bestätigen, aufgrund Nahrungsmangel, er hat ja auch einen Hungerstreik gemacht, oder auch wenig zu essen oder welches Wasser trinke ich, weil das hat immer Eigenheiten, konnte man im Prinzip auch diese Aussagen des Aufenthalts dort auch mit der räumlichen Zuordnung bestätigen. Also wenn es eine Räuberpistole gewesen wäre, dann hätten wir die Grundlagen gehabt, um das zu entkräften. Hatten wir aber nicht, weil wir davon ausgegangen sind, dass die Geschichte insgesamt stimmig ist und glaubwürdig.
Die Ermittlungsbehörden haben super gearbeitet, also die Polizei insbesondere. Und das hat sehr gut geklappt. Und auf einmal wurde es still. Es ist nichts passiert. Dann hatte ich noch ein Gespräch mit dem Staatsanwalt und der sagte mir dann, ich glaube, das ist nicht so gewünscht. Was ist das? Was ist das? Da habe ich natürlich angefangen, ein bisschen zu verstehen, dass es politisch überlagert ist.
After months of research by Stuart McKennett, the New York Times finally decided to publish the story.
Als Kollegen der Zeitung auch offiziell bei der CIA anriefen, hieß es, nein, die Geschichte stimmt nicht. Das war erschreckend. Das war ein unglaublicher Druck. Und dann kam sie. Die Geschichte kam raus, erste Seite New York Times und schlug natürlich ein wie sonst was. Das war ein wahnsinniger Druck, weil die ersten Stunden, nachdem die Geschichte rauskam, ich wirklich vor dem Telefon und dem Bildschirm saß und darauf gewartet hatte, dass die CIA oder die US-Regierung rauskommen und sagen, die New York Times lügt. Das passierte nicht.
I was working at the German television show Panorama, and when the story came out in the New York Times that Stuart McKennett had done about the kidnapping, I remember feeling shameful that here was a case of a CIA kidnapping of a German citizen. And, you know, you have to ask yourself, why do we even exist?
In 2005, journalists discovered the flight routes of CIA jets and thus also the al-Masri flight to Afghanistan. The Spanish police were able to ascertain the camouflage names of the CIA hijackers who had made a stopover in Mallorca. With this information, John Getz scored a coup. He identified the addresses of the CIA abductors in the United States.
Good morning. Sir, we wanted to ask you
Guten Morgen, wir möchten Sie nach der Entführung von Khaled al-Masri fragen. Ich bin John Götz vom deutschen Fernsehen.
Do you know what we're talking about?
Wissen Sie, wovon ich rede?
Sir? We wanted to talk about the kidnapping.
Was sagen Sie zum Kidnapping von Khaled al-Masri in Mazedonien?
Do you know what I'm talking about? Sir? Sir?
The involvement of the CIA was already known by journalist Alexander Bozhimovsky in early 2004, shortly after the abduction.
The Masri, his name was on the FBI list of most wanted people tied to the 9/11 attacks. However, Khalid Al-Masri you're looking for was a Spanish. This Khalid Al-Masri with the same name, same surname, is a German. So he arrives in Tabanovce policemen decide to move it to Skopje. That's a hotel who was placed just behind the U.S. Embassy, the old place the U.S. Embassy in Skopje. They didn't wait any information.
If solo boy na take bad mando, didn't go in where if I solo well na take bad mando.
If I don't kill Koro.
Anga crocodile.
If I solo well na take bad mando.
And they cannot kill Lalima.
Don't kill Lanato.
If I get a gagly, I get that, eh? And I get a gagly, what in the Falelo. And I get a gagly, I get a croma, a gogly. Elacademy. Uduma. Kaya na ba mo ilan si levato sangare ma duti den tolik manjang pabili kunjang sangare ma duti den tolik manjang sangare ma tidak am tak pada
dia
nang la le diron tan mi ko fo
ida kurama telisumen
on nigir ke bure duti le la ko ni nigir ke bure tili la gwa fili la nigir ke bure tili la gwa fili la afon ka nigir ke ko fili fo den rebra la ena gede ke kokili ate akroma kokili na kura kokili akroma kokili na kura kokili teni
akili le tola makole lo
minune mela kare di bai ma aluka kasi ina kaka sidi
ina rasurande le bulu
ma so bulu ngata sunondo ngata ebrawadi nye